Hey guys, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna do some map drawing today. Alright, we actually, last time, we drew our Dragon Guard map where this was like the town that Alice was in. And so we made that. I think it was in July, if I remember correctly. And so, there it is. So this is what it looked like. And there's like farmland around there. And then this is like the river they have to cross. And then this is like the camp they're going to be training. Now, I decided with like the camp that this is just for like judging how well the recruits are performing, and once they've chosen their recruits, they're heading off to a different like place. I included like a cave or something over here, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have there. But the purpose is to make a world map. Now, I know we have like 3 countries. Where's my little book? Here it is. Okay, so we have 3 kingdoms basically. Favar, we have Sothic, Everdal. So I have it where the Prince Elbrick left Everdal where his parents was. They live, and so he found a new continent called Favar. So we have to draw that, and I think Zothic is gonna be right next to Everdal somewhere. Except that's what I have to figure out. So this is my map. This is what I have to work with. I haven't used this in a long time, so it's gonna be a little trying to figure it out. Okay. I think we're just gonna start with black. Just trying to figure out which one I'm using. I think I like buildings, water, extra. Okay, those were just my map effects. There's my pen. And then this one, I think I like that one better. Yeah, usually I'm gonna be looking down a lot, so I'm not using my model because then my model is gonna go like crazy. There we go. So that's why it's kind of like just our PNG right now. All right, so I don't know where to begin. I was always thinking that like Fabar is like down at the bottom, and then they came from everything else came here. I'm only going to have like a small section of the map. I feel like there would be other like kingdoms and other places, but I'm not going to focus on that. I feel like I should, but then it's like a lot more planning, and I could do that, but then it's like I got like 1 day left, really. I think tomorrow I'm also going to figure out the rest of the plot, because I have a good chunk of it. Just the middle part that it's like, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to do a rough sketch, just to try to feel things out. Now, you know, this is nothing set in stone. And it's a pretty big map, so I do have like, I can always zoom in. But I'm going to like, you know, not do much. So for example, this, like if you were to fold it, like the left side would connect to the right side. So this is like an entire world map. I'm thinking that maybe there's like I was just thinking this. Maybe there's like a ring of like around the world. Like it's a whole continent here. It's like a ring or something. Maybe with like maybe a few islands or something, but I'm not even sure. And then usually I would just like drop things. Like I know I've seen some stuff on Pinterest where people get like pasta or dice and just throw them on the board, and they like make an outline around those dice or whatever to make different places on the map, which I think is really cool. But I don't think I can do this online. But you know, it's a good strategy to try too. I might even change the way it's gonna look eventually. So if maybe it connects here. Like that could be like Everdell. But Everdell, well, the thing is, that's a big landmass, right? And that is not my eraser. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a shortcut to switch back what I had last, but it's okay. So I'm thinking that maybe the landmass, not the whole thing is Fabar, you know? And then there's maybe some islands somehow here. And then maybe like a canal. So I know you have to like figure out plate tectonics too, depending on your like mountain ranges and how your world came to be. Hey Tuska, how's it going? So Fabar, I'm thinking like Everdell. No, Fabar is over here to the left. And Fabar, Everdell and Zothic are over here on the right. Or maybe they can be across each other. Maybe it can just be like one section. Not very great. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see. Okay, sometimes there's like world map generators that give you like really cool ideas. I don't necessarily like always use them, but the Seven Sanctum can give you like a generated world, which is pretty cool. Maybe then let's just make the landmass for now. Maybe that's like a lot of water. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I don't want too many islands. You can get kicked from school for having poor grades? This kind of looks like a chicken nugget. I don't know. I'm not even hungry. I ate. Oh, wait. What is this? Rocks? We don't want no rocks. I don't know. That seems like a very basic world. Maybe it's not that great. Maybe we can have an island over here. Oh, so that does that mean like you get to study online or something? Maybe we can include like a big lake. Not even lake, like an ocean here. Um so maybe there's some islands here. And then like something like that. Well, I'm hoping, online works for you. Okay, I think now I have to decide where the heck I'm gonna do this. That's a big landmass. Maybe we should cut that up. Because that means if we wrap this around, then that's a lot. Because there's already that strip of land across, like around, like the earth or like the planet. I don't know. I feel like I think that would be a good landmass at the top. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your situation. It must be tough. Okay, I do like this here because it like kind of connects, maybe. I think this will be curved. Yeah, I think that works. And then it's hard because I have to figure out where things are because then I need to know where the rest of the world is gonna go. Yeah, it is. This is a map I'm trying to create. But it's hard though because, I mean, there's places, obviously. I think there's gonna should be snow up here because it's cold. So that area would be cold. I mean, it's gonna be kind of Earth-like in nature, so I'm not creating a whole new world. But I'm changing up the land masses. I mean, maybe this place could have like something like the Amazon River, like the largest river in the world or something. A lot of travel here. This has a lot, like a Gulf area, right? Wouldn't that be the Gulf? This will end, and then it's right after that. Something like that. And maybe we can have like other small strips of land. You know, maybe Fabar could be an island. I don't know. That would be kind of different. That kind of works. I think that's enough landmass. I feel like it might get like a little too crowded. Oh, hang on, I need to put my shoe on. It's mostly my my warm slippers because man, it got so cold. Like yesterday, well, this whole weekend, I didn't work all weekend. Usually I take some work home and grade papers. Not this weekend. I was like, nah, it's my birthday. I'm enjoying it. I did no work. It was fantastic. I did nothing. It felt so nice not to work at home. But then, like, I got back from work today, and I'm like, dude, I need to put in my grades. It was like, but I was able to be finished in like an hour or so, because I had already graded some. Yeah, no, it was like, it was windy. Okay, that will play. It was so windy though. And then it rained, and then it was windy. Oh, Arizona. Yeah. Why is it cold? Okay, define cold. Like, what temperature were you in? We were in like the 40s. Like 49, I think, in the morning. And then we were in like 50 something in the afternoon. But it had rain too. I feel like this section here might need to change. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, dang, that's pretty cool though. If you're not used to it, for sure. I was wearing, so a long time ago, I think it was not a long time ago, but my husband, he gave, I love Mickey Mouse, if y'all don't know. I don't say that often of stuff about me, but I love Mickey Mouse, so all my pajamas are always Mickey Mouse and my socks. Like, I have a lot of stuff. But anyways, I got this scarf, and one of my colleagues were like, Miss Coffee, you're that cold? And I was like, it's cold outside. Yeah, I mean, if you want me to get sick, I don't have to wear my scarf. And then I saw her, she was all bundled up, and I'm like, yeah, it's cold. So tomorrow's gonna be cold too. And it's like Halloween, but I was like, I'm not going to do that. I don't have kids, and I'm too old to go trick or treating. So I'm just gonna be waiting at my door, waiting to see if the kids are gonna come knock on my door. I bought a small bag of candy. So like, man, these bags of candy get so expensive. It's like, for real. Let me erase this part. I didn't like it. But it's supposed to be cold. Tomorrow we can dress up, and I'm gonna go as Bruce. As like Finding Nemo Bruce, and I'm gonna wear a name tag called "Hello, my name is Bruce." And it's gonna, I feel like I need something that says "Fish are friend, not food." That way, they understand what I'm going as. They call it like book character and stuff, and I'm like, nah, it's a Halloween costume. Like, let's tell the truth here. Oh, you don't? I mean, you don't have to. Is your family making you go? No, Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. I guess it's always because, you know, we get to. I always dressed up as a witch growing up. Like, I was always a witch every year. I thought it was cool. Oh, that works. Oh. All my siblings are old enough so we don't have to go. And then I have my nephew. I think they went trunk or treating earlier this week. We used to have trunk or treating in my old place that I used to work in. But this new place is like, I don't know, they don't do much. So it's like, oh, okay. Some of my colleagues were like, yeah, this place used to be so much fun, and now it's not. I was like, oh, okay. You know what? Let me make a new layer. Let's call this base. And then we'll lower the opacity. And then let's try to get the actual outline of this. Oh, wait. Why did it change to 5? I was using 1. I made a mistake. Oh, you got the issue solved? Nice. Does that mean you can continue with your project? Nice. Awesome. That's good. Okay. Yeah. 1. Let's do, what's the mapping pen? Terrain, forms, cliff. Oh, so let me see. Let me see if I can't use some here. Let's zoom it in. Hang on. Okay, hang on. That's a little bit too much. So say for example, this island had like cliffs. Oh. Hang on. Okay, so see, that would be the cliff right there. Right, the cliffside. You're playing Warzone? Is that like an FPS game? Oh, okay, let me see. This one. That's like a different cliff, huh? Okay. So, Stones Cliff. That's another cliff. But I feel like... I'm also like learning the map effects. But see, it's like that cliff there. But I feel like maybe it's for like to zoom into a smaller place. Like if I was gonna draw a map of this island, maybe I could use those cliffs. But if I'm just using the land masses, I might not need it. Oh, it's Call of Duty. Oh, okay. That name sounded familiar. Warzone. But I don't play, so. Oh, the shoreline. Oh, hang on. See, that's the shoreline. I'm a little... I feel like the shoreline would be if it was one place, like focus on this island, but not a whole world map. Like, I feel like maybe you could. You know? But I think I'm just gonna draw just something. Just the outline of it. It's like city maps. Water. There's like waterfalls. Yeah, these are like... Oh, we can use these waterfalls for the secret base. Water waves. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll use those effects later for sure. Walls, buildings. Yeah. Brushes. Excavation. Oof. This is the path. Yeah, these I think are for... I need to check to see if they have just in general, like, for like world maps. Because I bought the city package. Oh, here it is. Fantasy. Here it is. Fantasy maps. So you have... Oh, okay. Yeah, we have it here. Good. I did. Coastline. Single. Coastline. Double. How is that a coastline? I don't know. I'm confused. Ocean hatching. Oh, like on the ocean, I guess. Interesting. Or maybe... Oh, okay, never mind. That's big. I'm just trying this out. Coastline double reverse. I don't know how that looks, you know? I don't know how... I guess this is like the dark part and these is water, you know? Oh, you're gonna nap? Yeah, sure, no worries. Sleep is important. Dash path. Oh. Hey, look, I can make a treasure chest map. That'd be cool. Alright, hang on. Square grid, small. Oh. I like that a lot. Hex grid, large. Oh, D&D. Oh, sorry, I'm really just playing around with it. This is like a border map. What's this? Oh, like this. I smart. Weave border. Oh, for like your map. Oh no, not working. I missed it. Thank you for dropping by, Tuska. You have your mountain range. Oh, here it is. Okay. Arid? No. Rocky? There's your rocky terrain. We're not gonna do that. The mesas. Cliff. That's not your cliff. Oh, yeah. It looks like a cliff. Canyon. Oh, okay. Canyon. I see. Alright, I have... Ooh, floating island. No, we're not gonna have floating islands. Lake. Fortress. Stronghold. Cave. Banner. Ship. Compass. We need a compass. I feel like our compass goes last. Okay. Enough fooling around. I found it. Brushes. Building. Vegetation. Let's do fantasy. Let's do the coastline. That's the coastline. So that's coastline double. So this is coastline single. This is coastline double. I think I'm gonna go with the single. Okay. And then after I've drawn it, I need to figure out where everything will be. Yeah, we'll end it. Oh no, I messed up. So let's start here. No, we have to go this way. And then I guess it depends on the direction I'm moving the pen. Because if I go from right to left, the coastline border changes. Like so. Okay, yeah, let's do that like that. And then there's that here that connects. Maybe it could just be opened instead of like being part of any country. And it's not meant to be like an awesome fantasy map. It's just supposed to help me figure out where everything goes. Oh, wrong way. I feel like here it's like a little warm. Oops. So today I learned there's some drama going on at work. Like, we should there's like consumable books, right, that I need. And I talked to my boss and they're all like, yeah, just ask so and so to do it, and all this other stuff. And I was like, okay. So I did, and they helped me out with it. Then apparently another boss, it's like a whole team of like people, they're all like, no, you guys can't do that. And it's like, y'all need to be on the same page, because it looks really unprofessional when some members of your team say yes, but you have others that say no. So which one is it? And then there's just a lot of, there's like people with power trips going on. It's like, wow. It's like, you need to get that together. But they haven't told me anything. But even then, it's kind of like, jeez, leave me out of it, right? I was just trying to make my life easier. Oh man, I messed up. That was a good size, but it's on the wrong way. Shoot. So I know Wednesday is NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, and it starts Wednesday. However, I usually have my D&D game, so I'm not sure. I won't be able to stream on Wednesday. I will be taking my tablet with me and like working on what I wrote, or my writing part. But I won't be able to stream it. And then Thursday I have my Avatar game, so I won't be able to stream my writing either. So if anything, streaming will probably like maybe be done Friday, if not like on the weekend. Maybe on the weekend, to be honest. Yeah, because on Friday, like if tomorrow I'm also planning for NaNoWriMo, but it's not really like a game, and I do want to finish Baldur's Gate, but I'm gonna tone that down because it's been, it's been a few months, like a month. I need to like calm it down. I need to go to another game. I was thinking Cyberpunk, since the new version came out and the DLC. And then I know Coral Island is getting its release, because it's been on early access. And so I want to go back to it and see all the different changes. Since I had early access, I'll have like, I think I need to start a new, probably a new game if they're going to make like all these changes to it. I feel like it would. Most games that have early access, you usually have to make a new file for it. Kind of like Cyberpunk, where it's like version 2.0 or something. So it's like, you might want to just start a new game, period, Oh, I connected this. Okay, if that's the case, let's make this. I'm gonna call it like the crown of the world. I think that would be a pretty good name for it because it circles the world. Hey, hello. How's it going? Okay, so all these are coastlines. They're pretty dark, but it's okay. Yeah, that's a good name. The crown of the world. Let me add names. A little tired? Yeah, I feel that. Long pencil. Okay. So the top would be... Oop. Nope. That is not what I want. That is the crown of the world. That is the name. So I'm not finished. I'm gonna start labeling things. Alright, so I need to find the princess, not princesses, but the prince, home continent. So I'm thinking, it's so close. Maybe this could be Fabar. It kind of is like an island-ish, but it's still a big enough landmass. So how about if Everdell's over here and this is divided, and Zothic is here, then Fabar is here. And then this here could probably be disputed territory. Between these two. And this one, it's like across, like, it's kind of, I felt like it was like the Amazon River or something. Maybe this could be Fabar as well. And then we can have another name here. Another name here. This would be by itself. So would this be? The stars are like different other places or names. This ring of islands can be another name. And you have here, here, and here. So I basically need all these areas named. But the good thing is, it's a work in progress. Okay. Let me write that. Disputed. There you go. So I'm kind of iffy on this side of the map, but Fabar could be this. Pretty small, so I'm thinking maybe the whole place is. This is the crown of the world. This is different areas. So if those are the names, this is the drawing outline. This is the base. So then let's add landforms. So the names, I kind of like have it very, very faintly here. Alright, so I feel like Everdal and Zothic need to be separated. Where was my fantasy map? What are these? Leaves. Oh, that's right. We don't need no leaves. Water. Fantasy. Okay. So we have a river. Oh. This is a river. Oh, not all names. Oops, landforms. There's your river. Ocean, navigation. Oh, I see. No. Border, no. Mountain range. So this one is not bad. So see, this one encompasses like the whole thing. That would work. So let's put that between Everdal and Zothic, like they were like crunched together. But it's a lot of mountains, so I think I'm just gonna put one mini mountain. So, oh man, you can't barely even see that. Well, 12. I'm just going to like place them kind of near each other. They're kind of in a straight line. Oh, that works if they're kind of like crosshatched. Yeah, okay, kind of like that. Okay, I think that works. Okay, anything else have mountains? Ooh, there's, you know what? There would be a volcano on an island because that's how islands are formed. That's a small volcano. Well, then again, it's not, it's like underground volcanoes, I think, to be exact. But islands should have a volcano. A couple of them will have like a volcano. Like they'll each have a volcano. Why not, right? Why not? That's your chain of islands. But these are part of the landmass that got broken off. So you got your volcanoes. Caldera. Oh, I see. Then I think a caldera is when a volcano sinks. Caldera. Yep, erupts and collapses. I knew it. So maybe this one here has a caldera instead. Yeah, because that's like there's an, no, maybe those are hot springs, y'all. What is this? That's hills. Caldera 2. That has smoke. It's pretty small. I think the smoke. I think that was 2, 3. Okay. And then that one. You can barely even see that. Maybe I made it too small. Dang, you can barely see that. Cause this one's like huge, caldera, huge. It's like right there. But yeah, I'll leave the caldera there. Like, we'll know it's there. Those are hills. I think you get to decide which hills do you want. So Favar is gonna have forest. We're just gonna put like the basic. stuff. Um. Hmm. Grassland. I feel like they would have grassland. Maybe there's like grassland in the middle. Does that make sense? Geography wise? Geography wise, would that make sense to have like your grassland and your forest? So grasslands often lie between forests and deserts. Ah. Okay. Then okay. So let me see. Let's say. So we know if grasslands are between forests and deserts. Let's say there's a forest up here. It's too small. Okay, let's say there's something here. And then you would have your grassland. Oh, that's big. And then you have your desert. They say they're between deserts and forest. Those are just dry trees. Shrubs? No, I think I need cacti. A little too big. Oh, I like this one better. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like these. They're basic. They're so cute. Ow, my eyes. I think that's too many cactuses. Hello. I think that's a good. I feel like that's a good enough cactus to let you know it's a desert. And then maybe some grass. It turns into grassland. All right. Okay. So we have a desert. maybe we can add like hills next or rocky terrain. Oh, arid. It's pretty arid. Oh. Yeah, yes. And then maybe we'd have like a mesa. Like a lamb form. We can have like, ooh, a canyon, y'all. Okay, we can have like a small canyon. That's too small. Okay, let's get rid of the mesa. What's this? That's pretty big for a canyon. I might need to erase a couple of cactuses. Which canyon? I think this canyon works really well. But I like this one too. Right? Like, the canyon would be big. That's because there's like water down there, right? I mean, a canyon is basically caused by the erosion of rock, by like water, wind, etc., etc. But then it's like, where is this river then? Geography, y'all. So maybe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's I like rocks. I hate studying about rocks, but I like rocks, so you know, it's a love-hate relationship. So I feel like, oh shoot, that's too many canyons on top of each other. The river would be cutting through the rock, and I feel like, no, this can't be like, no, this is a giant river. So wait, can you have like, if that's a river, you can't really have a desert because it's right next to each other. Right? How does weather work again? Maybe this river flows here and empties out here. And then we can add a really cool waterfall. Yeah. There's the waterfall. It totally fits. That's a weird looking waterfall. Hang on. No. That one's like the opposite. What's this? I'm sure I can invert it. Yeah, I was like, maybe it drops. Like, it drops. And then, like, there's a river. Somehow. A river. Then, like, goes here. Off to the coastline. It don't make any sense. I feel like the map doesn't make sense. Maybe I'll hold off on the canyon because I think the canyon will fit. But maybe it can just be an empty canyon. Maybe there doesn't have to be water after all. Yeah, how about that? Maybe we'll have some pointy rock. Because after the desert, and they'll have like pointy rocks. A crevice. Oh yeah, it's so dry. We have some crevices here. And then, I mean, there's different types of deserts depending on the precipitation. So you have your sandy deserts. But I don't want sandy deserts. I'm going to have it like just rocky terrain. Oh, no, not for a video game. I'm writing, so next month, it's called National Novel Writing Month. So the objective is to write 50,000 words in 30 days. And I'm making this map from a book I'm writing next month during NaNoWriMo. So, because it's a fantasy setting, I need to know where, like, different locations are in the map. That's why I'm creating it. Yeah. So I'm making the map for my fantasy world, and it's not, like, perfect-ish, but, you know, it just needs to work for now. I thought I had rocks. Hills. It's not hills. Is it hills? Mountain range. I think I can have hills, but it can be like rocky hills. Yeah, I think so too. I feel like more books should have maps. So after it's rocky, it's like hilly terrain then. And then because it's hilly terrain, we're gonna add some still desert. No, I don't like the desert shrubs. They look like trees. Like they're supposed to be shrubs. They look like trees to me. It just looks like trees. I know they're short, but you can mistake them. So maybe next to the hill, I'll put like a cactus. Like it still have some cactus. Yeah, like something like that to let them know, hey, it's still dry-ish. Oh, there's thorns. Let's do a little bit fantasy stuff. Okay, so after the rocks, you got some hills. The Thorny Hills. That's a cool name. That's a lot of thorns, but I like it. We have some thorns. So whoever travels along here is not just, you gotta be careful. Add stuff to it. I don't know. Oh, look, some rocks. Yeah. They're rocky hills because they have rocks on them. Right? Totally makes sense. Totally. I think people will get the picture. Oh, there's hills, there's rocks and hills. Yeah, it is. There you go. It is. It is. And we have like a large mesa. No, that's pretty small. I feel like the mesa might have to be over here in like our desert. Something over there. Yeah. Yeah, because it blends. Because you have your forest and then transcends into your grassland. And then it's so dry that you have all rock and cursed stuff going on. Maybe we have a crater. And then maybe we'll have like a volcano-ish. Or a mountain. Maybe a volcano is too much. A dormant volcano. It could be dormant. Look, I don't even know if this is going to make sense. Maybe we'll add dunes. Right? Because we can have it like your rocky terrains. I mean, it's like savannas almost, right? Like your grasslands. Or maybe you can have your like your prairies. Yeah. See, I took geology as a course, but then they talked a lot about, well, it's just geology, so it wasn't really about the biomes. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night's rest. Okay, well, you have your craters. Yes, yeah. Thank you. I think we'll have some dunes. But why is there water? Well, then again, like, I mean, you have like Egypt, which is like, I mean, the Red Sea is right there, and so does the Mediterranean Sea. So, and you have water, so we can have your dunes. I feel like would make sense. Like, I'm not trying to make it where it doesn't make sense. Maybe instead of the craters, we'll have like some dunes. That's a lot of dunes. I need like one or two. There we go. There we go. And then Feybar does have like a lot of forest. But if it has a lot of forest, we'll have to add a river. I know there's at least a waterfall. That's your marsh. Let's see. How does a marsh form? Coastal lowlands. Mm-mm. Okay, so marshlands are between forests and rivers. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not sure about the rest. It could just be like a forest, you know? But if that's our forest, maybe we can have some plains too. Like, no, that won't work. Cliff, rock formation, pointed rock, craters, crevices, dunes, lakes. I mean, we could have lakes as well. Okay, banner. Just messing with it. Maybe I'll need to put some grass. These are all hills. There's a pine forest. Grass. I think I like this one. And I think we might want, we're probably going to have some pointed rocks. Like over here. Because it's kind of like, I don't know. Pointed rocks there. Maybe we'll have like a crater here. And some rock formations. No, that's too many. Definitely rocky terrain. And then forest over here. There we go. I mean, we finished that part. So that's Fabar, like a huge part of it. But dang, we're not really even finished. I mean, that's like the main continent we're going to have. So for now, you can focus on that. And then I guess this can be your cities. Now I'm not going to build the cities. I'm just going to have like a stronghold or like capital type of thing. So your city could be here, here. I mean, obviously near water. Since there's like port towns, like here. You know what? I think here at the edges is where you can have cities because they're like point of entrance. Maybe in our desert here, here, and here are our cities. Your towns will be a little bit more, because obviously you're gonna need towns between places. Whoops. last town before you get in there. There's a town there. A long walk. And then you're going to have as your little towns. No, those are your towns. The capital. Let's have it here. You know what? Our capital could be up here. Yeah, because it's right there at the point. Maybe there's a town here. A town here. Here. Here and over here. Yeah. So your city, your capital, your town. Like there's a city on the other side of the Cursed Lands. There's a town on the other side. Now the cave that we need is gonna be like here. Then I think I had a waterfall. I forgot where I had him at. Here it is. No, that was a little too big. Buildings, extra, walls, terrain. Those are for maps. Here it is. Okay. There you go. That's the waterfall, and then that's the town, and that's the city. Okay, I think our area that we're gonna focus on is right here. Okay. Oh man. This will be Dragon Guard world map. Because the other one is this area that we're talking about. I forgot what this town is, but maybe this town is like right here. And then they travel to their camp, to the waterfall. Yeah, it's gonna be all here. You know what? I'm brilliant. I'll figure it out. Okay, I think for now we figured out Fabar. And that's like our main world map that we're gonna look at. And then of course we have the other places like the Crown of the World, Everdell and Zothek. Disputed Land. But we got our main one, and all these other stars are names that are yet to be figured out, but I think I'll have, you know, they're there just in case I need them. Yeah, Fabar is done. I just need to have names for places. I'll put like 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll label them. Label the cities. I might have to. I don't know. I might have to print it out and then write on it. because these are towns, cities, and your capital. I think the capital would be here. I'm also thinking that maybe this shouldn't exist because the prince did travel far, like, did travel. So I'm thinking I'll erase it. Because if it was here, I think the prince would have just settled. But since, you know, he wanted to make a name for himself. But then again, like, that was a long time ago. So it won't be disputed. Yeah, he came from here and then traveled down. And I mean, look at all this place. I mean, Zothik is so close too, so there's some drama going on along this river or this part of the world. So we'll see. But honestly, I think that's all I have for me. Like, that's all I can do right now. I am honestly just, I'm exhausted. It was a long day. And then we got the majority of the map we needed anyways. So this is where we know where the story is going to take place and where everything is, and some stuff too. So there's that. So at this point, I think it's just better to call it a night. I don't know. I'm tired. I mean, it wasn't like a busy day, but I've been like yesterday walking a lot, and today was just, I think it was just like mentally exhausted. I'm like so forward to my break, like, you know, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's just been 2 weeks actually, in 2 weeks. Well, this week counts, so I guess 3 weeks, but I'm just so tired, so we'll just call it here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I think I did a good chunk. We have the world map we need, or the area of the map we need, and everything else can get filled out on, like, you know, need basis. So I think we did a good job today. Tomorrow, honestly, I may or may not plan. I do need to, like, figure out the rest of the plot, but it's not much. Like, I've been thinking about this plot for a long time. Like, I know how it ends. I know what the build up to that is. Like, I have the twist already set. Like, you know, story twist, plot twist. I have that set up. It's just I need to get from this point that I'm at to that point, and that's the only thing I need. But I might just play a game tomorrow to relax. Not really sure, but we'll see. But again, thank you so much, and I hope to catch you guys later.